Buongiorno and welcome to RomeCabs, your trusted company for day tours, shore excursions and transfers. The Roman countryside is one of the most historically and aesthetically diverse regions in Italy, and this countryside splendor day tour from Rome and shore excursion from Civitavecchia will take you on a relaxing journey through Rome's rustic countryside to experience the unforgettable legacies of Italy's most magnificent civilizations and eras. On this tour, you will have the unique opportunity to visit the famous Renaissance Odescalchi castle that overlooks the pristine volcanic Bracciano Lake, enjoy an authentic Italian lunch at a local restaurant in the medieval hilltop hamlet of Ceri, and continue to Cerveteri, where you will explore the Etruscan necropolis of Banditaccia that boasts 1,000 phenomenal ancient tombs that span across several centuries dating way back to 900 BC. Originally a volcanic crater, Lake Bracciano is one of the most pristine lakes in Italy and one of the most popular destinations for Italians when they are seeking to escape the chaos of Rome city life. The peaceful lake is surrounded by numerous villages, including the town of Bracciano, that is dominated by the imposing 15th century Orsini Odescalchi castle that was built by the powerful Orsini family. Commonly known as Bracciano Castle, in 1696 it was sold to the Odescalchi family, which still continues to retain the castle today. Part residential castle and part military fortress, the Bracciano Castle is open to visitors for a fabulous opportunity to tour the castle's central court and elegant rooms. The many rooms, situated on 2 floors, are beautifully furnished with original Renaissance-era opulent furnishings, wall paintings, and frescoes. Once upon a time, Italy's most illustrious figures such as kings, queens, popes, lords, dukes, and ladies have slept and lived here. From Bracciano, you will continue your journey to Ceri, a fortified 13th century medieval hamlet isolated on top of a steep tufa cliff where time seems to have stood still. The narrow single-lane street will take you through the village gate and its defensive walls and upward to the main square of this tiny village. The square is surrounded by historic buildings and the sanctuary of the Madonna of Ceri, a remarkable church that merits a visit. The 11th century sanctuary was built on top of a sacred site where the pagan goddess Vesta was venerated by the ancient Etruscans and Romans. Notable is the ancient cycle of frescoes depicting scenes from the Old Testament. The sanctuary is also a very special place for locals in the region. The Virgin Mary, for whom the sanctuary was dedicated to, is well regarded for her intercession and helping people who are experiencing difficulties. When their prayers are answered, they dedicate a heart-shaped plaque that is hung on the wall inside a side chapel. Is also popular for its delicious homemade-style cuisine served at the local family-owned restaurants. Your countryside journey continues to Cerveteri, one of the ancient Etruscan city-states where you'll visit the famous Bantitacha necropolis, the largest ancient necropolis in the Mediterranean area and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Some 3,000 years ago, Cerveteri was one of the city-states of the Etruscan League known as Cere, and it reached the height of its power around 600 BC as one of the main trading centers. In 3rd century BC, Cere was defeated during the Roman expansion, and by the 1st century BC, it ceased to exist. The word ceremony comes from the Latin word ceremonium, meaning pertaining to Cere, and is believed to refer to the ancient rites performed by Etruscan priests at the city of Cere. Your visit to Cerveteri's ancient necropolis will take you on a journey through its 25-acre archaeological site that contains around 1,000 tombs that date from 9th century BC to 3rd century BC. The tombs differ in size and style depending on a period of time, family status, and other various criteria. As you make your way through the necropolis, you'll observe the progression of early 9th century BC Villanovan rock-cut trenches containing urns, the development of circular-shaped mounds that resemble huts, and the advanced and complex 3rd century BC city-like planning of tombs with small squares, neighborhoods, and roads for processions. The tombs themselves are carved from the living tufa rock, and they represent a reconstruction of the house of the deceased, including central halls, rooms, gabled roofs, stone-carved furnishings, and other decorative architectural details. Considered the permanent homes of the dead, many of the tombs inside the necropolis are exceptionally significant because they are among the very few examples of Etruscan homes that have survived since the ancient times. The treasures and sarcophagi that were once sealed inside these tombs have made their way to museums in Cerveteri, Rome, and the Vatican. Bantitacha necropolis in Cerveteri is one of the most unique sites in Italy that tells a very special story of the many lives in an ancient advanced civilization that once thrived in central Italy. Although it disappeared after being conquered and absorbed by the ancient Romans, the Etruscans have never ceased to inspire awe and fuel our imagination. This concludes your day tour that has taken you on a magnificent countryside journey through the distant eras of the rustic Middle Ages, the elegant Renaissance, and ancient Etruscans. From here, you'll enjoy a relaxing drive to your hotel in Rome or your cruise ship in Civitavecchia. For more information on day tours, shore excursions, and transfers, please visit our website at www.romecabs.com. We thank you for choosing RomeCabs as your trusted company for tours and transfers in Italy. We look forward to seeing you soon!